Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. So in today's video, we are going to learn how we can clone our records using Flow. Okay, so now without any further ado, let's dive straight into it. But before that, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, a click on the subscribe button below will be awesome. Now let's start the video. Okay, so for creating a flow, let's go to Flow first. And for creating a new flow, let's click on the new flow button. So let me just tell you what are we going to do in this flow. So we are going to fetch all our account records, loop through the accounts and clone those accounts. Okay. So to make it a little interesting, let's take screen flow and freeform. Let's drag a screen here. And in this screen, we'll just add a display text to ask the customer that, are you ready to clone all your accounts? Okay, and let's make it a little stylish. Let's make it green, 16, center and bold. And let's just give it a name, display text. Sorry. And let's give the screen name, display screen. And that is it. We are good to go. Done. Now let's just connect it. So first of all, this screen will be visible to the user and it will ask, are you sure you want to clone all your accounts? Now when the user will click on next, we'll just take get records first because we want to get all the accounts from our Salesforce database. Okay, so let's say get accounts. Get all the accounts. So I'm just doing it quickly because I'm just assuming that you have seen my previous videos and you know how to use screen element, how to use create records, get records and all of that. Okay, if you have not seen it, I'll just link it down below as well for you. For objects, we'll take account object and we don't have any condition. We want to select all the accounts, sort by ascending. How many records? All records, automatically store and done. Oops, sorry. Let's say sort by name. Okay, done. Now just connect it. Okay, so we have got all the accounts here. Now what we have to do is we have to loop through the accounts. Okay, so let's just add loop. Okay, so let's drag loop here. Loop through accounts. And here it is asking you for the collection variable. Our collection variable will be accounts that we get from get records. Okay, first to last item, and that is it. Click on done. Let's connect this as well. Okay, so here most of the developer make the mistake of just looping through the accounts and adding the create record element in the loop. Okay, as you all know, we should not use DML operations inside loop, so we will avoid that and we will just not add create records here. Instead, what we can do is we can just save it in a variable, like if for example we have 10 records, so we will save those 10 records in a collection variable and then we'll just insert the collection variable using the create record. Okay, so first of all, we will need one variable. Let's go to new resource to create a variable. Variable API name will be account details. Okay, data type will be record because we will be saving the account record in this. Okay, and allow multiple values will be false because this is just for single row or single value. For object, we'll take account and that is it. Done. Okay, now what we'll do is when it will loop through the accounts, we will save the value to this variable. Okay, how can we save the value to this variable? We have to assign the values, and for assigning the values we'll use assignment. Okay, so let's drag assignment here, assign account values, and here we'll add a variable account details dot let's say account name equals to loop.account name, and let's say account details dot phone equals to loop.phone. Okay, and that's it. Let's click on done. And now let's just connect it. When you'll collect it, it will ask you for each time in the collection, for each item in the collection, or for the last item in the collection. So we want it for each item in the collection. So this will be the option, and click on done. Okay, so let me just tell you what happens here is we get all the accounts, we loop through the accounts. For example, we have the first account here and we are putting the first account values to the assignment. But now what will happen? It will again go to the loop to the second account, and the second account value will be overwritten and the first account value will be gone. Okay, but we don't want that. We want to save all the values for the accounts. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll create another variable which will be a collection variable. So let's take a type variable account collection. Data type will be record, but what will be the difference? It will allow multiple values. And let's say object will be account, and done. Now what we'll do is once our first record comes to this assignment, we'll transfer it to the collection variable. Okay, so let's just take another assignment here. Collection assignment, and in this what we'll do, account collection, add account details. Okay, so in the account collection variable our account detail assignment will be placed. Okay, now let's click on done. Let's join it, and after that it will go directly to the loop again. Okay, because it will loop through the accounts. Now what will happen is, suppose the first account is here, it will go to the assign account values, then the assign account values will be put into collection of the assignment. Okay, it will go to the loop, second account will appear, it will go to the assignment. Now in assignment we have the second account. Okay, now it will add the second account to the assignment list. Okay, after the loop is done, we will have a collection of accounts with us that we can insert in our database. Okay, so after that, after the looping part is done, let me just set it. Now we will take create records. Now we'll take create records, and let's say create accounts. Okay, multiple records to create. When you will click on multiple, it will ask you for the record collection variable, and we have a collection variable which is account collection. That is it. You don't have to do anything else. Just add the loop to this, and it will be after the last item. So after the loop iteration is done, it will go to the create record, and it will just create all the records that are there in the collection assignment variable. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's add a success screen here as well with a display text. Oops, let's drag it. Success. You have cloning successful, let's say, and let's give it some color and editing, bold, center, and that's it. Okay, let's give a name to the screen as well and save it, and let's just connect it. Okay, now let's just save it again and activate it. Okay, now let's just see our flows results. So here I have 4 accounts with me. Okay, now this should be converted to 8 accounts. This is our flow, and let's click on run. It will ask you, are you ready to clone all your records? Yes. And cloning successful. Let's just refresh it. So sorted by account name, and we have cloned every account. Okay, so there are 2 Davids, 2 Monica, 2 Oliver, and 2 sample accounts. Okay, so that is it for today. That was today's example. You can clone multiple accounts with a flow. Okay, but this is a half example, so the next example will be of deep cloning. So what is the difference? Let me tell you in this video only. For cloning, what we have done is we have just cloned all the accounts, but what if you want to clone all its related contacts also, right? So that will be a part of deep cloning that will be covered in the next episode, in the next video. So I'll see you super soon in my next video. Till then, bye bye, take care and keep learning.